Hello?
Tennessee Bureau Investigation, how can I help you?
Hi. I'm calling to make a report to you guys about this is to do with the Summer Wells case.
Okay, give me one moment. Let me get you over to the missing person unit, okay?
Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 615487 is not available. At the tone.
I think you just transferred me to the missing persons unit, but it sent me to a voicemail of a phone number, like a 615 area code phone number.
Okay, give me one moment. Let me get you over to him, okay?
Okay.
You've reached the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation Missing Persons Unit. Please leave your name and number and we'll get back with you. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording. Good afternoon. Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, how can I help you?
Hi, I just called a few minutes ago and a woman had transferred me and I ended up getting a voicemail and then I got a voicemail again. When I called back, she transferred me again. It went straight to voicemail. I'm not
What is it you're trying to get to?
Well, actually, I actually want to ask you so you don't call tips into this line for anything. You call another number, the one that comes on the voicemail, is that right?
Well, if it's dealing with we do take tips at this line.
You do.
So the first question, yes, but it depends on what that tip is. So there are several different units within this one unit. So depending on what you're trying to provide a tip on,
she didn't know what she didn't know what my phone call was even about.
Okay, what is it about? Let me see if I can help.
Okay, so, and I want to preface this with that to me, as just a regular citizen, it is a bit off-putting to know that you just send people to voicemails. How many people would be deterred from leaving a voicemail? And what if the missing child was standing in front of someone? They would get a voicemail. That's scary.
Okay, so this is dealing with missing children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And unfortunately, we cannot take any information dealing with missing children. I'm so sorry about that. we usually just transfer it over to that unit. We have no idea whether or not they're on another line or if they can pick up. So let me do this because you said you've been transferred a couple of times. I can take the information. I can share it with them.
Okay.
And then they can give you a call back for additional information if they have other questions.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
Okay.
All
right.
And
what's your name?
My name is Tiffany, Tiffany.
Okay.
My phone number.
Did you say Y or I? I'm sorry. My phone is cutting in and out. I apologize.
That's okay.
And I think it's delayed, too.
It's a Y, Tiffany with a Y.
A Y.
Yep.
Okay, and a phone number for you, Miss Adams.
860.
Okay. All right, and this is regarding which missing child?
Well, it's not regarding her. It's regarding her case. It would be the Summer Wells case.
Okay, Summer Wells. This is regarding Summer Wells, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
TBI is not a first response law enforcement agency, so we wouldn't be able to do anything with that. We're just an assisting agency.
Sure.
So the primary agency would be that local law enforcement agency. So it would be Hawkins. Those are those primary agencies.
Okay.
If they needed assistance from us, they would reach out to us and say, hey, TBI, we need a little bit of help on this. Or like how they did with the missing Summer Wells.
Sure.
So when they needed assistance, they reached out to us. But it's their case, but we're just assisting. So the other part of that is you would need to reach out to the district attorney's office if you thought that they if you had already reported it to them and nothing had been done and you thought something should have been done, the district attorney's office is the next place that you would make that report to. And if they determine, their investigators to determine that TBI needs to step in, then they would request us to come in and do whatever other investigation, the independent part of that.
Okay.
So
I understand.
I say all of that to say, please reach out to the DA's office. I heard you say that you had already reached out to Hawkins County voicemail, and I know how you feel about those. But the district attorney's office is your next step on that. So we don't do reports. I would take your information. I would share it with the missing persons unit for their awareness. From there, I'm not sure what they do with it.
Okay.
But I do share it with them. But I do encourage you to reach out to the local agency and to the district attorney's office to make these reports with them.
Okay. Got it. And what was your name for my record?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for taking my call.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.